Welcome back to the channel, and I'm at a different location today. Got to check out the Gale Center in Niagara Falls. It's the home rink of the Niagara Falls Canucks of the OJHL and the Niagara Riverhawks of the PGHL. So a nice little facility here in Niagara Falls. And the reason I'm here is to do a video on a trade that happened yesterday between two big OHL rivals, the Peterborough Petes and the Oshawa Generals, the oldest rivalry in the Canadian Hockey League, and it's just added a new chapter to the series as the Peterborough Petes sending Connor Lockhart to the Generals. A bit of a surprise move, as he was a fan favorite with the Peterborough Petes. They won the championship last year, and Lockhart a big piece of that after he was acquired from the Erie Otters. So with him being an overager, the Peterborough Petes, they needed to make a decision. They had 4 OAs in the lineup and have decided to move Lockhart to Oshawa. Going the other way is a 3rd-round pick in the 2025 draft and a 5th in the 2027. So the Peterborough Petes getting some picks, but it is a tough move for Peterborough, as you know, they need the picks, but they also needed to get down to 3 overagers. Right now that leaves Jacques Dubois, Samuel Maillet, and Cam Gavreau. Those are your 3 OAs right now, and when you look at it, you know, Connor Lockhart, a goal and 6 assists. He was having a pretty good season for the Petes to start things off, but you know, when you look at some of the other players, Jacques Dubois having a fantastic year, 4 goals, 10 assists, good for 14 points. And then Sam Maillet, the defenseman, 5 goals, 6 assists, 11 points. So he's having a great year. And I know for some fans, they're wondering if Cam Gavreau would be the odd man out, but defense is what the Petes are looking at. So Gavreau sticking around, a goal and 1 assist, good for 2 points. You remember Gavreau, he was acquired in a trade from the Saginaw Spirit last year after he was moved there from the North Bay Battalion. So Gavreau bouncing a bit around the Ontario Hockey League, but it is nice to see that he'll be able to stick around a bit with the Peterborough Petes. And I think for Peterborough, this is a year that they're looking to rebuild a little bit, retool, get some picks in the cupboard after going on that run last year. But you know, if they can make the playoffs, all the better. And right now the Petes sitting first place in that East Division, so we'll see how things play out. I'm sure there will be a few more moves between now and the OHL trade deadline when it comes to the Peterborough Petes. Sam Maillet has to be a favorite for many in the OHL, as he would be a huge addition for a team looking to contend in the Ontario Hockey League. But then looking at the picture with the Oshawa Generals, it's fascinating because picking up Lockhart, now they have 4 overagers. So now they are in a position where they need to decide who will be the odd player to move out, as you're only allowed 3 overagers. So with Connor Lockhart, you also have Nikita Tarasevich. He has 2 goals, 2 assists so far this season. Stuart Rolovs, he is a part of that leadership group. Expect him to stick around with the Generals. He has 4 goals, 3 assists, good for 7 points. And then Thomas Stewart on the back end, 3 goals, 1 assist. So Thomas Stewart, a veteran on that back end who's going to be counted upon. So maybe that leaves Tarasevich as the odd man out. He was acquired at the start of the season from the North Bay Battalion. He had a hot start to the year, but it's kind of cooled off a bit for the Generals. And for Oshawa right now, sitting 4th in the East Division. That's tied in points with the Kingston Frontenacs with 12. And I do expect Oshawa to climb the standings. They got a big overtime win last night against the Peterborough Petes with Beckett Seneca getting the hat-trick goal. But for Lockhart, he did not play in the game last night against his former team. So a nice touch, I think, for that trade, that Lockhart didn't have to play against his former team, but you know he's going to be a factor as the season progresses. Oshawa also getting Luke Torrance back from injury. He's now played in 2 games, scored in his debut Thursday night against the Peterborough Petes. So Oshawa starting to get healthy, adding some key pieces. And don't forget, a guy named Callum Ritchie will be joining the lineup in a little bit. He's coming back from injury as well. So this is an Oshawa team that I think could make some noise in that East Division. It's still early in the regular season, so this pickup and then future pickups, and I think Oshawa could be in the running for top spot in that division. So give it some time. They're also getting some good goaltending right now from Jacob Oster. He has been looking pretty stellar between the pipes for the Generals. So I'm liking what Oshawa is doing right now. For the Peterborough Petes, they knew they had to make a decision. They got a couple of draft picks, but the big picture will be, do they move Sam Maillet as the season progresses? Is he going to be a deadline trade, or will he be moved before the OHL trade deadline? Time will tell, but right now the Peterborough Petes, they are sitting top spot in the East Division. So that's the trade yesterday between the rival Peterborough Petes and the Oshawa Generals. Also last night, the Barrie Colts losing in Kingston by a final score of 4-2. That 4th goal an empty netter, so a tough loss for the Barrie Colts. They open the 2-game road trip this weekend. They're on the road again tomorrow afternoon. They're going to face the Ottawa 67s, and then they return home Thursday to face the Kingston Frontenacs. So let me know what your thoughts are on the trade below. Also, maybe your thoughts on the game last night between the Barrie Colts and the Kingston Frontenacs. Love to see those comments, and I also appreciate all the support so far with the channel as it is in a phase of growth right now. It's really cool to see the amount of subscribers that are coming in, the comments on the videos, the likes, and just having the dialogue as we go through this regular season. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Join in the conversation as we talk about the ongoing situation in the Ontario Hockey League. So that's it for me from the Gale Center in Niagara Falls. I don't think I'm going to say this again in a video, but I thought I'd throw it in there because it's kind of fun being at a different rink as I'm out of town for hanging out with my wife. She's at a conference, so I was tagging along here in Niagara Falls and thought I'd come check out the Gale Center to do this video. So hit like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you again soon.